Hello. Alright, I need to see if it's actually showing the gameplay because it's frozen in my OBS. So let me see. Yeah, it's frozen on here too. Okay, so that must have only captured a screenshot. Alright, let me actually get it to work. Let's try this again. What if we just capture... I thought if we captured the window it would work. It's not a live streaming? It's not a live capture? I guess it's just a screenshot. Hi Xena. Alright, I'm just trying to get it to actually show the screen, so give me 1 sec. I'm gonna swap to... Alright, do we just capture... I'm thinking we just capture my monitor instead of trying to capture just the screen. So let me just do this. Display capture. There we go. And then we hide this, and we move this. Boop. Alright, there we go. Welcome! We're streaming Guild Wars 2 because that's what I'm in the mood to play. And I want to do some dailies and stuff. Someone was asking me earlier if I was going to play Legends Arceus, but I just kind of wasn't in the mood. And I wanted to play some Guild Wars. I haven't had a ton of downtime. Also, you guys check out this. We got some samples of the merch. This is looking pretty good. So... Alright, I need to swap to see what you guys are seeing. Alright. Move this here. Alright, there we go. Then I just need to go to... That way I can follow on with the chat better. Because when I look at it in OBS, it's not gonna line up to what I'm actually seeing. Live. It's not gonna line. Alright. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm very excited about the expansion that's coming out next month. They're finally adding... People have been asking for spears forever. Forever they've been asking for spears. So I'm very excited about that. Spears have been an underwater weapon since they released. And so land spears is going to be very big. Alright, let's check dailies. Actually, yeah, Wizard's Vault. Break a Divine Spark, easy. Create an item with Mystic Forge, easy. Defeat the 10 enemies in Cantha. Persuade 1 comes event. Alright, we'll go to Cantha, we'll do that. Let me grab my daily items here. Those are all pretty bad. Womp. Xena, Guild Wars. So this is Guild Wars 2. The original Guild Wars came back in 2005. It's an MMO RPG, so an online role-playing game. This game specifically, for years, was about these dragons that had started to kind of awaken in the world and were destroying. Basically, the world was on the verge of destruction. And you teamed up with people to stop that from happening, more or less. So, I'm trying to look at events that are happening right now. I've got on my other monitor, there's a whole... I'll show you guys, hold on. These are all the events that are going on in the game. And so you can kind of see what's happening now and what's upcoming. So I always keep an eye on this to kind of see if there's anything worth jumping into. So like Dragonstorm's a really good event because you get good gold and stuff, and there's a chance you get a really good drop. But yeah, this is a way to like track meta events. So I'm gonna go do the Fire Elemental just to kind of show you guys. This is a world boss, which is really cool. So what we can do is we can actually copy this code here, and what it's gonna... Well, I clicked into it, so now it's gonna mess up. Okay, so we copy this code, and when we go back to the game, we actually paste it into the chat, and it gives us the waypoint to teleport to get to that boss, which is cool. So we're going to jump over there. We're going to do the world boss, and then we'll knock out some dailies. I'm going to bring back up move this back over. All right. How many hours have I played? Let's see. Age. I've played a little over 3,000 hours in, you know, since the game came out. So nothing too crazy. Alright, so this is where the big world boss spawns. There's some pre-events that have to be done to make him spawn, which are happening right now. Let's see if we can find them. We'll help with the pre-events to move it. Well, it's 3,000 hours over like 12 years. It says I've played for... Okay, no, I haven't even played 3,000. It says across all characters, you have played for 2,395 hours over the past 4,350 days. One of the few like fantasy MMOs that has firearms, which is kind of cool. So I'm playing an engineer mechanist. So there are main classes and then there are elite classes. So I'm an engineer and I'm playing the elite spec of a mechanist, which has a mech pet. I'm a big fan of mechs. I'm a big fan of pet classes. So right now I'm dual wielding 2 pistols. I also have a flamethrower. Check this out. How many MMOs do you know who has a flamethrower? So right now we're just escorting this guy, this golem. He's like cleaning up the grime and stuff, and then there's gonna be a big world boss that we're gonna fight. What I like about this MMO a lot is everything is super, like not party based, but everything is like very collaborative in the sense that you're not competing with other people for stuff. So in other MMOs, if someone is fighting a mob and you go to try to help them, usually that like makes them mad because that's just not a thing you do, and you're like taking credit away from them from beating a mob. But in this game, like everyone gets credit for everything. So everyone is like super helpful. The community is really great. It's awesome. People are putting food down right now, which is basically buffs. Yeah, this is like one of the top 3 MMOs by player count. It's World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy XIV, Guild Wars 2, and old school RuneScape are probably the top 4 MMOs by player count. What I also like is there's no monthly fee. So it's buy to play. So you buy the game. The base game is free. So if you guys want to try it out, the base game is free. And then you can buy the expansions. I didn't help with the pre-events very much, did I? Also, very curious if you guys can hear my keyboard. Is my keyboard really loud? I don't know if it's annoying. I can turn on, like push to talk or something. Guild Wars 2 came out in 2012, I think. I think it's been 12 years. Okay, the click. Yeah, I got a mechanical keyboard, so it's louder than my old keyboard. And I don't know if there's a setting to like make it so it's like voice activated on my mic. I'm not sure. If you guys don't mind it though, then I won't worry about it too much. I can also move my mic like even higher up, like further away from the keyboard. I just don't know if that makes it tough to hear me or not. I'm usually pretty boisterous. Yeah, a lot of... What's also cool is like... So, because it's based off of elite specs, like I can change... So here's my build, right? So you have these specializations, and you can change them and choose these like sub-skills. And down here is your elite spec. So I can change my elite spec to something else. You can change your spec, your skills, your stats, your armor, your weapons, like all on the fly. And you have different, you can like make different builds. So you can click this and it'll swap to that armor set and everything. So, not that that's like anything too crazy. A lot of MMOs do that, but Very casual, friendly MMO. And when I do play MMOs, I love MMOs. The only one I play right now is Guild Wars 2. But yeah, I've played a lot of MMOs over the years. The next one you might see me playing is City of Heroes. I'm a big fan of that one. That one's an old one. I did not play WildStar. I played it on, or maybe I played it for like 2 days. Dan, I won't be at CollectCon or Atlanta. The only one I'm going to is CollectCon Richmond at the end of August. Right now, we're just waiting for the cleanup to happen. Yeah, I think it'll be done in 3 minutes, and then the boss spawns. And we take him down. Have I got any legendaries? I have gotten some legendaries. I've got the legendary rune. I've got the Flameseeker Prophecies, Aurine's Fang, Ad Infinitum, Aurora, Vision, the Prismatic Champion's Regalia, Conflux, the Legendary Relic, and then I have a full set of heavy Legendary Armor from raiding, and then I've got the Legendary Greatsword. I'm working on another set of Legendary Armor. I want to get the open world one. But I'm going to get one more set of raid armor eventually if I play the game more. Yeah, this game is tangentially like WoW, yes. Just an MMO, which is a lot of fun. Yeah, servers are free. There's no monthly fee. It's buy to play. The base game is completely free. If you guys ever want to try it out, you can play all of the base content that released originally in 2012, and then if you like the game, then you can buy expansions, and there's no monthly fee. Yeah, even the original Guild Wars is still up and running from 2005. No, so some games, Zima, a lot of MMOs have a monthly fee. And it's usually about $15 a month to play. I actually played Final Fantasy XIV a lot. I've never been a raider or like a late game player, and so Final Fantasy XIV didn't really hold me because I never really got into like the raiding scene. And that's why I like Guild Wars 2, because it's got so much horizontal progression. And you can set goals for yourself, like unlocking new legendaries that you can do at your own pace and stuff like that. But I actually really liked Final Fantasy XIV a lot, and what I really liked was that you had a Chocobo companion that you could have out with you in battle, and it could tank and heal and stuff. No, never did any ultimates or anything like that. Never really did any raids. Look, and I do play RPGs. They're my favorite type of games to play. Yeah, I do T4 Fractals. I don't do them as much anymore ever since I got Ad Infinitum. After I got the Legendary Backpack from Fractals, I slowed down, but I'll do T4s every once in a while. And for anyone who doesn't know, a Fractal is kind of like a dungeon in this game, which is instance content for a party of 5 people. And then I got into raiding last year in like September ish time frame. I don't know. I raided for about 7 months. And so I learned all the... Well, I learned there's 7 raid wings. I learned the first 4. And raided enough to get a set of legendary heavy armor, and then I'm halfway to another set of legendary armor. Alright, so our boss is spawning, the big fire elemental. Now we're gonna blast. So yeah, this is a big open world boss, so everyone who's on the map can come and participate. And get credit. We're gonna try to avoid the fire while we blast. You can dodge in this game. So I have my dodge key on my mouse, so I can click the dodge. So there's no like traditional roll. Let me take that back. There's a very unique way that this game is played. So first off, resurrecting people instead of unaliving. Oh, I can say dying. This stream isn't monetized. Instead of dying. Oh, I do want to mention, guys, I'm not gonna monetize any live streams going forward. And the reason I'm not going to do that is because I think that ads are disruptive for live streams. I think it takes away from the enjoyment. I think it takes away from the fun. And people start to feel like they're missing out while they're waiting for an ad to play, and then they feel like they've gotten behind. So going forward, I do not believe I'm going to monetize live streams while I'm live. And what I will do is I will turn on monetization after I finish the live stream. So for anyone who watches the VOD, there'll be ads, but anyone who gets to like be here and wants to be here in person, I don't want to disrupt that experience. So this is not monetized. So anyway, I can say die. So people, when you lose all your health, you don't die. You go into what's called a down state, and anyone can come and resurrect you. So like this person, oops, I jumped onto my mount. This person is downed, and I can come and hit F, and now I'm resurrecting them, and now they're back up. So there's not really like, there are some resurrection spells that's a little like more in depth, but alright, we beat the boss. So now we get our rewards. Nice. Alright, so then what I would normally do is then I could jump back over to that big list of events that are happening. Let's see if anyone has a key for this second part. If not, we'll go do dailies. I think the reset's at 8 p.m. Eastern. Oh, nice. Someone did have a key. So couple little extra bosses here. There's a map-wide, like, key puzzle that people can do. And if someone's done it, they can unlock this little extra section. Get a little extra loot. I think it's just one. Alright. Alright, so now we're just going to knock out. So there's something called the Wizard's Vault, which is their daily system. Their daily and weekly system. And they give you these tasks. So you have daily tasks and weekly tasks. And then you have some special tasks. So we've got 1 hour left to do our dailies, which should be pretty quick. And then 5 days for our weeklies. And you get these things, people do. They're called Astral Acclaim. People call them Wizard's Coins. And you can get, like, rewards, like skins, armors, stuff like that, which is really cool. A lot of really good things to get. Legendary starter kits, which are very valuable. So, alright. Also love that this game has deposit all materials straight to your bank. So you don't have to go to your bank to deposit stuff. You go deposit all materials. And you can compact everything. Okay. We're holding on to the greens because we need to go to the Mystic Forge. Nah, this game's not dead. This game's very much alive. A lot of people still play Guild Wars 2. Hello, everyone. Alright, so one of the dailies is to make something in the Mystic Forge, so we're going to do that. And we're just going to combine.
You'll find everything.
Oh, I need to open 4 bags. Alright, where are they? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Alright, defeat 10 enemies in Cantha, so we'll go to my Cantha to Arborstone. Kevin said, when am I going to buy a new Pokeball for you? Never. I gotta pick up some weekly stuff. This is just free money. These are valuable materials that you can buy once a week for like super discounted rates. Let me see if there's any Canton events going on right now. Events in Cantha. Dragon's End, but we're not going to do Dragon's End meta. So we're just going to go to any random place. We just have to get 10 mobs. I'm going to go to here because we can mine some jade while we're running around. Do a Baldur's Gate 3 run? I might actually do that. I don't know what the can I turn off like nudity and stuff in the settings for Baldur's Gate 3? Anyone know? I would need to do that. Alright, so we just need to kill 10 things. Oh, I needed to break a Defiance bar too. Oh, nice. Yeah, thanks for joining the live pack break on Saturday. We just got all the booster boxes today from Waybucks. They are here. We have 10 booster boxes of Lost Abyss, EV Heroes, and Blue Sky Stream, all in Korean. Hey Eddie, how you doing? Oh, you thought it was last Saturday? No, this coming Saturday. Because I was in Raleigh last weekend for the show. Oh, I'm glad you like it. I thought that one turned out pretty good. The Deancy sketch. I've been doing a bunch of sketches lately, prepping for Saturday. Because a lot of people have ordered the buy-in for the box plus a sketch. Alright, that's 10. Now we just need to break a Defiance bar. Let's see if we can find something with a Defiance bar around here. Otherwise... Ooh, I know where we can go. We can go to the training grounds and break a Defiance bar. Oh, unless we... I was gonna think, do we want to do the meta? No. We don't. It just takes so long. It's a massive boss fight, but... And there's good loot. I'm just salvaging stuff for materials right now. Alright, let's go break a Defiance bar. I think if we go over to the training grounds here, we can do that pretty easily. Shout out to the Hydro homies. Guys, if you haven't already, here's your sign to go drink a big glass of water. Stay hydrated. See you, Sweaty.
Careful now. Don't get overconfident.
Alright, we should be a Defiance trainer.
Student, subvert my defense protocol.
Hopefully this counts.
Crowd control units.
Oh, it didn't count. Oh, that should have counted. We'll have to find something else with the Defiance bar. Bam! Welcome to the Coop Troopers, man. Thanks for joining the membership. So good to have you. Use use those emojis now. Alright, let me think where there's something with the Defiance bar. We can find like a boss or something around. It doesn't have to be in Cantha, but I'm trying to think of where one might be. Oh, I guess if I do, let me see if anyone's recruiting for strikes. Cold War? No. What's the daily strike? Oh, Cold War is the daily? We need to do CO. Let's just do CO real fast. Wonder if anyone... I could start, I could lead it. Cold War weekly? Is Cold War's on a weekly, is it? Fractal... No. I'm gonna see if I can get a group together real fast for a strike mission. There's a rumor going around that I'm going pro in Guild Wars. No, I'm not very good. I mean, I'm not very good at the game, to be honest. Alright, let's go Wizard's Tower. And then I'm going to see if I can get a quick group together to do the strike mission. Ricky's on the golf course. Hi, Anna. How you doing? Alright, let me just check the strike group one more time, see if anyone else is recruiting. Alright, we will tag up. Tag up means to be a squad leader. CO. Too quick. So these are the main boons in the game, quickness and alacrity. Alacrity lowers the amount of time it takes for skills to recharge, and quickness increases everyone's speed of like attacks and stuff by 25% or 50%. And so every group wants 2 alac and 2 quickness, because you have subgroups in your squad, teams of 5 basically. He's gonna be a lack if he's on engineer. A heal or QDPS. Okay, yeah, go A heal. So now we have our healers squared away because I'm a lack heal, he's a lack heal, and now we're gonna just look for 2 quick DPS. Which means they're going to provide quickness, but focus on damage. And we're going to provide alacrity and focus on healing. Oh, Ricky's sneaking onto the golf course. Nice. Too addicted? That's MMOs for you, man. I don't know why he switched to Guardian. Alright, nice. Revenant's good. Give me. Oh my gosh, they're... Up, up. Any roll. Alright, they'll DPS then. Alright, so we got all our boons, we got our heals, and now we just need DPS. Which will fill up, usually fills up pretty fast, because people just wait for the boons to fill. I'm gonna go get the instance open. Yeah, old school RuneScape was, I mean, I used to play like the classic RuneScape when it first came out. I played a little bit of OSRS. Yeah, Guild Wars 2 is all about setting goals for yourself. It can definitely be a little overwhelming, because you have to be like, this is what I'm going to focus on doing. Alright, we need 5 DPS. You can gamble, yes. Ecto gambling. Spooky. A billion total experience. Is that a lot? I don't know. I honestly don't know. It sounds like a lot.
Get away from me.
Alright, we're looking good. I think we just need one more. One more DPS. It's boss battle time. A 300 million-ish XP is max level. Oh yeah, are the keys too annoying? Yeah, I got a mechanical keyboard. If it's too loud, I can try to figure out how to do like voice activated. All right.
Keep them away.
Oh. I lost my quick. Saluki. One of our teammates dropped out, so I had to get another fill.
Keep them away.
Ooh, if we don't get someone, we might as well just 9-man it. It's not a hard boss. How's everyone doing? Everyone enjoy the live streams this past weekend? 3 days in a row? 8 hours a day. Alright, we got him. Let's do it. Put our subgroups together.
Cannot take my power.
It was a whole second job. Yeah, I mean, I drove down Thursday night. I took Friday off for my actual job. Did the show Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sorry, did the show Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Drove home Sunday night. Started work again on Monday. I like their sword. Alright, ready, check. Diablo, there should be edited versions. I mean, you're welcome to go watch the live streams, but there will be edited versions eventually. So I'm playing what's called a Heal Scourge, which is a elite spec of Necromancer. And what's really cool about this is that you give out a ton of shields. So you do a little bit of healing, but most of your healing is mitigation. So if you look at the health bars, the yellow or the very light green on the far right of people's health, or you can see it up here in the top left, that's actually shields. So the enemies have to break through the shield first before they do any damage. The mechanics for this boss are pretty simple. She targets one character spread. And there's a... Oh, I got some down. That's alright. We'll heal in a sec. I also have a skill that pulls dead bodies to me. It starts reviving. Very handy. I am a clicker. I'm very much a clicker. I've never been able to really figure out the whole setting up keys and stuff. So I click. It's just how I play. The only things I'll click are like if it's on number 1, 2, or 3. Everything else, it's just my mouse. I told you I'm not good at this game. I'm a clicker. Alright, there is a point where we do break a Defiance bar, so the whole reason I'm doing this is 1, because it's the daily strike mission, and 2, because I wanted to get the daily for breaking a Defiance bar. Alright, we just broke one, so that gets us our daily. Ricky said, watching me, or watching you, but watching me. Watching me. Inspired me to restart my Magic card collection, so thanks for spending my money. Oh, you're very welcome. My pleasure. There's also a challenge mode. So strikes have what are called challenge modes, which are much harder versions of the fight. This strike is called Cosmic Observatory, and there is a challenge mode for this one. Oh crap, I pulled him into death. Can we survive? Perfect. Alright, alright. Winner, winner. Alright, so that was a strike. That's kind of like a mini raid boss. Get all our rewards. Nothing good. Just some rares. But we finished our daily, so we get our daily reward. Very nice. Check our event timer for anything going on. Let's see. Drakkar. If anyone's doing that, we could go do that one. Alright, and leave. I haven't tried with macros. I mean, I should. I just have been... I've never been good at, like, getting a good, like, setup instead of, like, clicking things. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can jump into another boss fight. Yeah, Wizard's Vault came out when the most recent expansion came out. Secrets of the Obscure. They replaced the daily system. I'm gonna see if we can catch... Only 10 people doing it. We'll see if they're actually doing it or not. Michael, this game is not PvP centric. There is a PvP component. There's world versus world, which is like a big PvP thing, but no, I mean there's tons of non-PvP, like open world stuff. I don't ever PvP. I'm not a PvP player. Alright, I'm now on a Guardian, which is kind of like a Paladin type of spec. Uses like blue fire, holy flames, heavy armor, that sort of thing. Also has a staff.
There. See? Easy.
Why do you continue to pursue Drakkar? You did it.
I never ended up getting in Fallout 76.
You were free.
Becky and Nick. I loved the Fallout games. I played 3, 4, New Vegas.
Here.
But I never tried 76.
Car! Show yourself!
Aaron says, I've never seen Pokemon like this before. I'm doing a non-Pokemon thing. Just playing some Guild Wars 2. You got a pretty small group. Usually you want a few more people than this to beat this boss. Yeah, I would say before YouTube really took off a few months ago, I would say most of my free time went to like playing Guild Wars 2. But ever since YouTube really took off, I haven't played that much. Guardian a lot because it's got a lot of support. So even in the open world like this, I'm still like throwing out heals and stuff that's still doing damage. Providing quickness is a good boon. Providing stability is really good. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely recommend, like I said earlier, this the base game is free, so you can play as much as you want in the base game for absolutely no cost. And if you like the game, you can only buy the expansions. Mama Love Tarot, your painting, it was awesome. Thank you so much. Guys, Mama Love Tarot sent me the coolest painting of a Steelix card. I posted on my Instagram. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's on my story. Freaking sweet, man. I would show the camera, but it's downstairs. What do I do with the Chiron card? I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. So part of this boss fight is there's these 3 mini bosses that we're fighting right now. And technically, you're only supposed to be able to fight one of them during the boss fight, because once you go through that portal, you can't go through another portal. But the way people kind of cheese this fight is there's a class called a Mesmer, and they have a teleportation portal that they can put down on the ground, and people can go through it. So the Mesmers, 1 or 2 wait on the outside of the portals. So everyone goes through the first portal, and then one Mesmer goes through the second portal and drops the teleportation portal for everyone to come through. And then the last Mesmer goes through the last portal. And that way everyone can fight all the bosses instead of having to split up into like sub-teams and kind of coordinate. So, legit strategy. One thing is, like, when I play games like this, I feel like I'm not very talkative, because I'm just, like, focused on the game. I guess I'm not a very good gaming streamer yet. I'm still learning. Alright, so now I went through the first portal, so now I can't physically go through the next portal. So you're gonna see, hopefully, a Mesmer drop like a purple portal on the ground for us to go through. Or maybe not. Ruh-roh. So someone's asking about it. Yeah, rip. So now we're all stuck outside, basically, because we didn't have a Mesmer. Just started SV151 collection here in Japan, but it's very hard to find packs and boxes for an affordable price, and the Japanese community isn't known for fair trade, and selling prices are scary. That's interesting to hear that, because, I mean, I actually haven't been on Bai in a while, but the last time I was, prices were really good. For 151. I'm sure things have changed. I haven't been on Bai in a bit. Eddie, it is. I don't mind. I didn't mind like for the Pokemon games because when I played Pokemon Fire Red, like I know that game like the back of my hand. But I feel like on games like this, where it's like, oh, you gotta dodge stuff, you gotta kind of pay attention. Definitely much quieter.
It's gonna try to surprise us again.
Alright, we're entering the last phase. Question is, will we have a portal?
Get in there and cut off your car before it's too late. The gate's open. Now get in there and cut off the source.
Oh man. Alright, so I'm looking at on the right side. This is the boss over here that needs to be beat for us to start fighting the main boss again. It says someone or some group made it into the portal because its health's going down.
The gate's open. Now get in there and cut off the source.
Oh, now the boss is not going down. Oh man. How much longer do I do? Okay, so in 2 minutes, the debuff wears off and we can go through the portals again. This might be the first time I've ever done this event that we've had to wait for the debuff to fall
Now
off.
get in there and cut off the source.
Let's see. A minute 30 seconds. I feel like people are kind of just AFK too. Yeah, like look at what just happened. All those people are down. And they're not paying attention.
Now get in there and cut off the source.
Alright, 20 seconds left and we can go through the portal. That was kind of annoying. Pretty rare that happens, but it does happen. Pokemon on the screen? Yeah. Trying to mix it up. Mix up my content just a little bit. I don't really feel like playing Pokemon tonight. But I figured I would still stream just to like hang out for a little bit while I was playing League of Builders too, instead of just playing by myself. Any tips for dealing with bulk commons and uncommons? No, I used to have a guy, when I lived in North Carolina, I had a guy who I would sell all my bulk to, because he bought it. But I do not have a person like that in Richmond yet. Or will ever, I don't know. But yeah, otherwise, it's tough. I just keep it in boxes. I keep it in like ETB boxes and stuff, and bulk boxes, in the hopes of one day finding someone who will buy all my bulk. But until that day. I'm debating if I should learn how to cross-stream to Twitch. I feel like that would open up a wider audience when I do gaming. I just don't know how to do that. Alright, winner, chicken dinner. Good? Not really. Alright, let's see if there's any other events. Creamy or chunky peanut butter? Creamy, of course. Oh, can we catch the... Oh, no, that's far. I'm gonna catch it. You go do, see if anyone's doing that. You go do the meta here. Right, welcome to the Koopa Troopas. Thanks for joining the membership, man. So good to have you. Right, welcome to the Koopa Troopas. Oh, I unmuted my... you guys are going to hear me. I accidentally unmuted the YouTube video. Just link OBS with the Twitch stream key. But then I overwrite the YouTube stream key, don't I? How do I stream to both at once? I need to pick up these batteries so that I can get buffs. Because Andre, right now I have a stream key plugged into OBS for YouTube. I don't know. It's a little outside my expertise. Oofe. Scandinavia. That's awesome, man. Thanks for watching my shorts. Jump on my... Is Guild Wars 2 my main game? Yeah, for online, for sure. Yeah. Actually, I think about it, I haven't really been playing much. I've been playing Guild Wars 2 since it released. So like 12 years.
What do we have here?
I mean, I've played it on and off for 12 years. I haven't been like a dedicated Guild Wars 2 gamer for 12 years. I've played 2,400 hours in 12 years.
Back to your mansion. Stay out of our business.
So 2,400 hours in 12 years is a lot. It's probably pretty moderate. I know a guy who has like 24,000 hours in this game. He goes by Mighty Teapot on YouTube. 24,000 hours playing Guild Wars 2. I have 1/10 of the amount of time to spend in this game. I tried New World as well, Boomer. I thought it was fun for a bit, and then wasn't. It looked good, though. There's another team that's only on the cannons. Probably go help. What area is it? Boys Rocks. Hey Coop, last few days I bought my first slabs. Eternus VMAX, Art Rare, PSA 10, Raichu from Japan Celebrations, PSA 10, and Night of King Unlimited Base, PSA 9. Nice! There's some good pickups. I need to get more base set PSA cards. I do not have very many.
Oh, you're a feisty one. I like your spunk, kid. Let's see if your skills match your talk. Wanna join our ranks?
Yeah, you can email me. It's coopscollection biz, B-I-Z, at gmail.com. It's in the description of every video. I have a website. I should probably make a new... Well, nah. I was like... Because I could get like a business email where it's like something at coopscollection.com, but I'm too lazy to do that. I'll just use my email. Alright, time for the big boss. Use the roller beetle. We're zooming. A lot of cool mounts in this game. Okay, so there's a multi-stream plugin for YouTube and Twitch. Oh, that's that guy. So we're waiting 1 minute and 32 seconds for the big boss. Multi-stream platform, or multi-stream plugin for all platforms. Okay. Jeff played Tibia Online. I feel like I played so many different MMOs growing up because I was always looking for like a free one to play as a kid. Because I couldn't pay for the monthly fee. You can't link it because I have links turned off. So you can... Are you in the Discord? You can either ping it in the Discord or you can just like email it to me. Tyler, I have a 7800 X3D CPU and a 4090. Right, I go up to New York every once in a while, not for shows, but I've got family in New York. Thank you, Andre. I appreciate that, man. Oh my gosh, yes, Mama Love, the Chex Blaster game? Chex Quest? Yes. The Doom rip? Absolutely. That game was so good. I only play World vs. World when I need to get a gift of battle to make a legendary. I do not get any enjoyment out of World vs. World, unfortunately. I'm not a big PvP person.
The entrance appears to be sealed via keycard access.
I'm sorry.
Let's go.
Swiped it from their officer. Seemed useful.
Because you'll drive to New York to Virginia. I just drove to upstate New York for 4th of July. I was like way upstate. I could see Canada from where I was. This battle gets chaotic. You guys are gonna see so much stuff on the screen. We're not gonna have any idea what's going on. The visual fidelity of this game can be a little tricky at times.
We'll get nowhere with those shielded him. Aim for them first. I've been meaning to do some target practice.
So we're fighting Renyak, this boss. Every so often he summons gyros. And he summons 3 different types of gyros. He summons blast gyros, which make this big explosion in an area of effect. Okay, so right now he's doing Ionic Supercharge, and we have to break the Defiance bar, which is the blue bar beneath his health. And in order to break that, we have to use CC, or crowd control effects. And he's immune while the break bar is there. There are Shredder gyros, which do like a big cone attack across the whole map, which damages everybody. And then shield gyros, which we have to destroy to make him vulnerable to attack. So the bulwark gyros are the shield gyros. They've got those X's over them so we can kind of see what we can attack. Coop more dots up to 10,000 TKP minus. Oh man. I'm a hybrid build, so I'm both dots, which are called condition damage, and power damage, which is just like strike damage. And I'm on a celestial hybrid build, so I do both types of damage. I do mainly burning as my dot. And I also have some strike damage. And I'm also pumping out some heals too. I do it all. I'm playing the Elite Spec Firebrand, which is a great hybrid for open world. Is the game hard to run? Only when you like get the settings really high. The biggest thing is how many people are on screen, but there is a culling setting, so you can reduce the amount of people and the amount of like effects you're seeing to make it run better. They did upgrade to DirectX 11, which I think has helped out when they migrated over to that. But it is a like 12-year-old game. But it still looks pretty darn good for its age, I will say. But if you want to give it a try, you can just download the base game. It doesn't cost you anything. See how well it runs on the computer. Boom. Hey Bean. Marino, how you doing, man? All right, Bean, do you want your prize? Do you want your Mew?
My village will be back to normal.
You never emailed me. Or you want me to give it to someone else? I have it. It's right behind. It's right back there.
Certainly, there are some spare funds lying around.
Thank you, Mr. Potts.
Let's just open up all of our prizes here.
You know, my friend always is a machine.
All our loot.
She's famous for giving bots the Emperor's treatment during tune-ups. He even uses a lot.
Little inventory management.
I haven't been bumped in ages. I would love to drop by. It's about time I visited Yugioh.
I'm just breaking things down for materials to clean up the inventory, and then we can deposit everything like that. Oh, we did another weekly. Nice. 2 more and we get the big weekly prize. Let me see what other events are going on. Doppelganger. So the reset, we'll see. I'm gonna see if we can get into a reset map. So the servers reset daily at, well, it's gonna be in 5 minutes, and this big boss fight happens at reset, but usually the maps fill up like 15 minutes before, and we're only 5 minutes before right now. So we're gonna see, yeah, there's not a ton of people on this map. We'll see if we can get into a different one. Let's join the one that's got a commander. Oh, thanks, Bean. I appreciate that, man. I'll definitely pass it on. Alright, so this is the Taquall boss fight. Open world boss. It's considered a quote-unquote hard boss. There's only a couple that are considered hard bosses, which need a little extra coordination than some of the other ones we've done. Do I want to? No, I don't want to leave the map now that I'm here. I was going to say I might switch characters, but I'll just do it on Guardian. All good, man. It is okay. Jeff said Windows XP. Oh my gosh. I liked Windows XP a lot. Windows Vista was not good. Windows 7 was great. I think I'm on Windows 11 now. I'm not even sure. Yeah, I think I'm Windows 11. Guys, I got a PSA return coming back very soon. My grades are available to look at. And I got upcharged for 2 things, so I had to pay more money because they got good grades. So get pumped. Hey Daniel, how you doing, man? Eddie, I will carry. I'm gonna keep everyone alive. All 50 people that are on this map. PSA 10 Coop card. Speaking of Coop card, not an official one, but I got something in the works. You paid $25 a card? Marina, do you not have the membership? I paid $14 per card. I sent 25. Hey Alexander. Oh, awesome, Daniel. Thanks for watching, man. Yeah, I gotta get 3 days worth from Raleigh edited. I'm using video editors now. I'm still working through long term what that's gonna look like, but video, the 2 most recent POV vendor videos were done by editors. Oh, no problem, man. Did you watch, Marina, did you watch my submission guide? I go through, like, how to fill out the paperwork and all that. I mean, you already did it, so it doesn't really matter, but... Yeah, if you send at least 15 cards, 15 cards a year will pay for the yearly membership. Because you get access to the $14.99 bulk tier with the membership. So that's $10 a card you're saving. So you send 15 cards, you've paid for your membership, and then if you send more than 15 cards in a year, you're basically making money. Yeah, Andre, they were a lot of fun. Oh, and I mean, Andre, do you want me to call you Gobtog now since you changed your name? It's up to you, but yeah, it was a fun weekend. Marina, that was the first time they've ever done that. When they sent that One Piece card. And I think it was to kind of celebrate that they're doing a TCG magazine now. Okay, cool. Alright, so this boss is gonna spawn in like a minute. Here it comes. Guys, keep your eyes on the sky.
In the water, brothers, sisters.
Oh, what's that?
Taquall is here.
Oh! Let's go. Taquall. Yeah, Marina, I definitely agree with that. I've kind of done that a little bit over the last couple of years. Basically, can I grow my collection for free? Because for a long time, I was buying like duplicates of cards that I wanted to grade, and then I would keep a 10 and sell a 10, and the one I would sell would pay for the one that I got. So it's a win-win. Do we have people on cannons? So there's these cannons. I'm about to sneeze. Alright, I remuted. I was hitting the mute button. I think I accidentally hit it when I sneezed. Alright, I feel like there's not people on cannons. We have a lot of people going down. So every 25%, the boss becomes invulnerable, and we gotta go do. We have to go protect the Mega Laser. Alright, so he's invulnerable from 75%. Does it raw chicken for this game? So there was a big sale recently. Everything was 75% off, so it might be that that's the case now. Hi, not really Lily. Mike, this is Guild Wars 2. It's an mmorpg with a massively multiplayer online role-playing game. And we are fighting a world boss called Taquall the Sunless. Oh yeah, the soundtrack of this game is so good. Do I have a go-to avatar name? So my RuneScape character was named Shadow Rex. And so I've always tried to integrate, well, I used to, I don't anymore, but I used to always try to have Rex in the name somewhere of my characters. But I don't do that anymore. But I used to. Right now I'm just flying around on my dragon, spitting fireballs to try to tag mobs to get credit for hitting them. because this is a phase. You'll see up here it says 50 seconds. We're just defending. There's 3 different batteries that we're just defending as a big group. But we have so many people that we're not at risk of them getting destroyed. One more phase. So 25%. So we do one more defense phase, and then we do. Taylor, how you doing, man? How many new members did I get during the weekend? A lot. I'd have to go look at the analytics. I can do that actually while we're waiting for the next phase. Let's see. Over the weekend, we gained... Let's see. What weekend? What was the weekend? It was like the 19th, right? I think we gained 300 members through like gifts and stuff. It looks like. Kind of crazy. Hey Static, how you doing? Yeah, you caught me live on like my first non-Pokemon related stream. I appreciate that, Static. Thank you, man. I just felt like chilling tonight, playing a little bit of Guild Wars 2. Fortnite and Assassin's Creed, yeah. Fortnite was one game I was never able to get into. I played like one round of it. Way back when. And I couldn't do the building stuff. So I was just like, this game's not for me. Ooh, let's see if we can catch the... I have an alt character parked at a boss spawn. And it's spawning this second. Let's see if we catch it. We might not. We might be a minute late. Oh, we did. We missed it. Oh, we were so close. That's alright. Alright. So let me swap. Let's go on. Yeah. Am I ever coming down to Florida? Maybe. I have family in Florida. If I do come down to Florida, it'll be for Card Party. I didn't know about it this year, but I might do Card Party when it goes to Tampa. Are you winning, son? This is my Char. Char are big feline characters. And he has a Revenant. He's got a just absolutely bonker cool mace and axe. Alright, we are going to go do the Leyline Anomaly. Is my wife a gamer? She's not a gamer at all. She plays games on her phone sometimes. She likes those farming games. Basically like Farmville style games. If you guys remember Farmville from Facebook, when Facebook first was a thing. But no, she's not really a gamer. Alright, we need to go to Timberline Falls. So this boss spawns in 8 minutes. So we're kind of chilling for a couple minutes here. We're gonna mine. There's some platinum ore around this area. We'll get some platinum ore. A Candy Crusher? I don't know if she's a Candy Crusher, but yeah, like that type of mobile game. Yeah. She's a mobile gamer. She'll play like Mario Party. And we've played Mario Kart together before on the Switch. She doesn't seek out video games though. This game doesn't have factions. It has World vs. World. I got DM'd. I don't know why. And World vs. World is like your server against another server in like a big PvP match. But no, it doesn't have factions. It has races, but they're not like it's not like Alliance and Horde. Long-winded way of answering that question. It's got pretty decent like underwater combat too. Just want to show you guys that. So we're waiting on what's something called the Leyline Anomaly. And the Leyline Anomaly is a boss that spawns in different maps throughout the day. And he drops a mystic coin. So everyone likes to get their daily mystic coin from the Leyline Anomaly.
Knowledge is the greatest treasure.
I have a little helicopter chair. Yeah, a lot of people like World vs. World a lot. I'm not a huge... It's not really for me. I'm not a big PvP player. But yeah, some people really like World vs. Because there's like castles that you capture. You build siege machines like trebuchets and catapults to like break down the wall, to infiltrate the castle, to kill the keep lord, to take over the castle. Is that the stickers? No, it's not stickers. It's embroidery. It's embroidered. I do have some stickers. Guys, I got some sticker samples. Check these out. I got a little Coop Troopa stickers. I got the icons. Yeah. I'm just looking to see what it looks like. Yeah. These are samples, so maybe we'll have stickers in the future. But no, this is actually straight. This is embroidered. I'll get close. This is embroidery. Yeah, man. Hats will be available very soon. My sister's just finishing up getting everything on the website, and I'm just waiting to get my business credit card because I have to buy. So when someone orders a hat, I have to pay for the hat. They print it and ship it to the customer, and then they pay me. So it's a little confusing, but like basically every piece of merch that you all buy, I have to pay for first. So I got a business credit card to hopefully take care of that. Jeff asked about Raid Shadow. Let me answer JP. Do I like Griffin Racing? I actually haven't done it yet. I haven't done any of the Griffin Racing. Do I know anyone that actually plays Raid Shadow Legends? I can't speak. Oh my gosh. No, I don't know anyone who actually plays Raid Shadow Legends. I only know streamers and YouTubers who say they play it, but are just getting paid to say that. Leonardo, thanks for watching all the streams, man. Hey Doc, how you doing? For anyone who's just running, we're just waiting for a boss to spawn. It spawns in about 3 minutes. We're just sitting in our little helicopter chair. Have I tried Enshrouded? No, I haven't even heard of it. What is it? Enshrouded. Survival, crafting, and action. RPG. I've never been able to really get into like the survival games where you build a base. So I tried Valheim. So is it like Valheim, Andre? I tried that. And then the only other one I tried was like Pal World, which was fun because of like the Pokemon catching aspect of it. I don't know. I've never gotten into it because I've never really found a group to play with. I've only just like played it alone, which I don't think the survival base building open world, I don't know. I think it just does a lot better if you have like a group you play with to like build your base and do all that stuff. Alright, boss is about to spawn. Is that it? There it is. This boss gets so laggy. It's so crazy. I'm really curious to... Hey Rocky, I'm doing well. How are you, man? I'm so curious, like, what this looks like to someone who doesn't play this game. Because even to me, who's been playing this game for 12 years, like, this just looks chaotic. Absolutely chaotic. With no rhyme or reason to what's going on. Hey Natalie, how you doing? It looks like a unicorn vomiting. It does. Visual fidelity in this game is something else. Alright, we got our... So the reason people do this event is to get this Mystic Coin. You can get one a day from this boss. Alright, who's next? We can see if the... Let's see if we can catch the Svanir boss. Sometimes some of the bosses get beat pretty quick. Oh, no, there he is. Are there people here? Oh, yeah. Come on, come on. Oh, he's good. He's only half health. We're good. We caught it. So, anyone who has no idea what's going on, I'm basically just jumping around to different world bosses that have spawned in the game. And, like, there are tons of people at them. The next show I'm doing is the Tidewire Card Show in Midlothian on August 4th, and then CollectCon. So I have one more Tidewater show before CollectCon. The big difference between this and World of Warcraft is this game doesn't truly have like the holy trinity of DPS, tank, heal. Whereas like in WoW, there's a tank class that can like hold boss aggro and like taunts them and stuff like that, and a healer who just heals. So there's not like the classic holy trinity of that. This game is much more like action RPG. It's like there's dodging, so you are like physically dodging. I don't know how best to describe it, but it feels a lot different than World of Warcraft. And there's no vertical progression. So World of Warcraft, like every time they release a new expansion, you have to grind to get new and better armor. Whereas in Guild Wars, once you get the ascended level of armor, which is not difficult to do, like that's the best armor. And it's all about vertical or horizontal progression. Which for horizontal progression, it's like unlocking things with your account, like skins or mounts or titles, achievements, stuff like that. And you set goals for yourself. You can get new legendaries, which have great utility to them, as well as unique skins and stuff like that. But you never get weaker with new content. Yeah, Mano, please do. Feel free to kind of share some knowledge about the game. I did play RuneScape. I played Classic when RuneScape first came out. Back when I was in middle school, I played the original RuneScape. When it moved to 3D, like what's called RuneScape, old school RuneScape, I didn't play it as much. And I've tried to go back and play old school RuneScape, and I've put time into it to like get the nostalgia from when I was a kid, but I've never maxed like a skill or anything. What's next on the events list to do? Could do Mega Destroyer. Ooh, can we get in? Ooh, we might be able to catch a Chak. I bet. The maps might be full because we didn't go there straight after Leyline Anomaly. We went to Svanir Shaman. Oh yeah, I don't think we're gonna get into a good map. And when I say a good map, basically there are different iterations of the map. So like, oh gosh, all of these are people recruiting for. Let's try. We might still have some luck. No. Yeah, I think we were a little too slow on this one. We'll still give it a shot. Do we have commanders for every lane? 1, 2, 3. We're missing one. I don't want to waste our time trying to do this one because I think it's going to fail. Could do gang war. Hey Riz, I'm well, how are you, man? Fully maxed OSRS, oh my gosh. Greetings from Singapore, awesome man, good to see ya. Simply, you can play the base game for free. So if you want to install it, you can see if you get back into it, and then if you do, you can buy the expansions. Yeah, you guys can add me if you guys play. What's my here? If you guys want to add me, Shadowrex. Yeah, we were talking about Shadowrex. Shadowrex.8752. Alright, this map might actually be okay. I'm going to go to the Nuoc lane. The lanes are named. This is Nuoc lane. This one is the more difficult of the lanes. Do I have any keys? Oh yeah, I've got a ton. So we're going to help out this lane because... Oh, that was the squad I was in. Because this one is the highest probability of failure. So this map is really interesting. So there's 4 lanes. There's the Ogre lane, the Nuoc lane, the Radanovis lane, and the Scar lane. Each lane has a different event that you have to do, and then a big boss called the Chak Garent spawns. And each lane has to kill their Chak. And if any lane fails, either their pre-event, so our pre-event is we have to smash these nodules and fill up this orange bar. If any lane fails their pre-event or fails to kill the boss in the allotted time, the entire map fails the event. What's wrong with my inventory? Oh, oh yeah. It's not bad. Or are you saying it's clean? Alright, so we passed. Oh, there's another. Okay, we gotta do. All these are gonna attack. Yeah, I have a lot of, I gotta clean up some stuff. The big issue, I never want to, like, get rid of stuff. Like, ascended, I probably should. I don't really need ascended materials anymore, but... Kid Gaming with the $3 super sticker and the fist bump. What is PewDiePie? Is he like bro fist? He just like... Thanks so much, we Kid Gaming. I appreciate that, man. Alright, so now we're fighting our Chak. So every lane is fighting one of these now. Usually I play this meta on my Guardian so I can provide a lot of stability, but we're on the Herald right now. Oh, that was not map chat. Oh man, the reason I'm telling map chat what our boss is at is because if they destroy their boss, they can come to our lane to help us, and they need to know which lanes need the most help. And I'm realizing that you guys can't see the chat because my face is covering it. No, we did fine though. We still have 40 seconds left. It's only 2%. Alright, guys. Win? Are you winning, son? Nope, someone hasn't. The chest hasn't spawned. Oh yeah, it has. We got the chest. Anything good? Did we get the infusion? No, we didn't. So there's a chance, there's a very small chance you can get something called an infusion, which you can add on your armor and you get like a special effect. And it's worth like 1,000 gold, which is a lot. So what stinks about this event is to get the full rewards, you have to wait for it to actually end, and it doesn't end for 10 minutes. So some people just come and like wait at this wall because this wall is gonna blow up. But what we're gonna do is we've got keys. So because a lot of events have been completed, there's these things called crystal caches, which should have spawned around the map, and we're gonna look for them to open. They're basically treasure chests. We'll see if we can find any. There's one. This is just a lot of extra loot. Hey Genesis, how you doing, man? Oh, I like to do this event because I can solo it usually. want to get on my beetle. It's not gonna let me. There we go. So this lane only had like 2 chests. That's pretty bad. We need more. Wait, what? The Chak egg is 10,000. Oh my gosh. I don't keep up with infusion prices. They're too rich for my blood. Dang, this map's not doing a lot of events. There's like no treasure catches anywhere. There's one. Any over here? Hopefully the other lanes have more. Oh, Genesis. Highly recommend. Genesis, so the base game is free, so try it out. If you like it, buy the expansions. Are they making a Guild Wars 3? I don't know. A new expansion for Guild Wars 2 is coming out next month. I like that every lane has its own soundtrack on this map. Oh, treasure mushroom's up. Oh, no, it's not. That's an old message. Natalie, I'm new. I need gold and mats. You can send me some finished legendaries if you'd like to. It really helps me out. It's not pay to win at all. The only thing you can really buy are like cosmetics and like inventory expansion and stuff like that. Yeah, it's paid for fashion. That's why people call it Fashion Wars instead of Guild Wars. Because the end game is legitimately just fashion. Of course, the very last box we have to fight. Natalie is Guild Wars 2 rich. Giving away thousands in gold and legendaries. I love to see it. Alright, let me just see what other events are going on and if it's worth waiting because the wall comes down in 3 minutes and 58 seconds. Oh, we finished our daily already. So the daily reset happened about 40 minutes ago, and we just finished the daily for today. Haris, do I have kids? I do not currently have children. Oh, someone joined my Patreon. Phil Bateman. Thanks, Phil. I don't know if you're having to be in the live stream, too. Genesis, I can neither confirm nor deny an answer to that question. Jeff says Natalie has a solid gold toilet in Guild Wars. There is a solid gold city. It's actually pretty cool. I was hoping the meta was... I think we missed it. Oh, wait, no, it's next. That's going to be... Okay, we're going to do Octavion. And that's going to be our last meta event for tonight. Because Octavion, after Octavion, and I know I just said Octavion 9 times, has the best soundtrack, the banger of a song after Octavion. So now I said AB, that means Arc Basin. That's the map name. So some maps have a meta event, so people refer to it by the map name. So Octavion is the name of the boss, and it's called the AB meta for Arc Basin. Such a good map. So we're gonna go there next. So we're gonna loot the final loot chests in 2 minutes after this meta, and we'll go to AB. When's the next Pokemon show? August 4th is my next show. August 4th in Midlothian, Virginia. And then Collecticon Richmond, my very first Collecticon. I'm excited. Seriously, ACR. The original Guild Wars soundtrack's phenomenal, and they use a lot of the original Guild Wars songs in this game, but the new songs are absolute bangers. It's such a good soundtrack. I'll blast it. I'll turn up the desktop music once we get to the end of Octavion. Guys, how's my drip? This is a legendary axe, by the way, in case anyone was wondering. Wow, how's that gonna strip? See ya. Oh, I do kind of look like Rengar, don't I? I might do some League of Legends stream. I just play ARAMs, but that could be fun too. What's my favorite legendary skin? Is it Astralaria? It might be Exordium. It might be Flameseeker Prophecies. I think it's Flameseeker Prophecies. I just wish shields were, like, more usable. Shields aren't super common. But yeah, Flameseeker Prophecies was my first legendary I ever crafted. I'll show it to you guys, if you guys want to see it. This is a legendary shield. Pretty cool. I like it on my Guardian, because Guardian has something called Aegis, and Aegis puts like a blue shield right here, which looks really cool. Now I gotta re-customize. What was I? I think this is just on Celestial. Yeah. So the big perk of legendary weapons is you can change their stats whenever you want. For free, for no cost. Whoa. Torment and Frailty, I think, is what I've been using. Torment. I'm just looking at what sigils. Okay. Alright, let's finish looting and then we're going to go to Arc Basin. I might have to buy keys. I don't know if I've got keys for Arc Basin. Every map kind of has its own currency system. Do I have a favorite race and class? Probably Char Revenant, what I'm playing right now. I like that a lot, and then you're gonna laugh, but just like Human Paladin, Human Guardian. I did just make my first Asuran. I've always avoided playing them, but I have an Asuran Ranger right now that I'm trying to get more into. Someone pinged a... Yeah, let's go here. Oh, nice. You've been raiding, ACR? I gotta get back in... So I have a legendary heavy armor set. And I want to get... I have... Hold on, let me make sure I'm on the right map first. Like the right instance of the map. Let's join this one. Looked pretty full. Okay, here we go. Oh, nice. Sorry, I forgot what I was saying. Phaedrus likes EVE Online. I've never played it. I've watched YouTube videos about EVE, but I've never played EVE Online. Oh, we were talking about rating. And I was going to check how much legendary insights I have. I think I had like 150. 191. Okay. So for your first set of legendary armor, you have to have 150. And for your second set, you have to have 300. So I'm more than halfway to my second raid legendary armor set. But I also want to get an open world legendary armor set. Oh, Piano... Wait! Piano Gorilla, I forgot to ask. Is that Wyatt? Because I forgot to ask you in person. Hey man, how you doing? I hope you come to Midlothian show so I can get your art signed. I don't know when I'm gonna see you next. Is this a new favorite game? It's not new for me, but it is one of my favorite games. I've been playing this game for like 12 years. I think are we gonna go north side? I think we're gonna do north. North can be the trickiest one. So this is a really interesting meta. Again, coordination. You gotta have coordination to do it. There's 4. So there's this big city called Tarir. And there's north, south, east, and west. And what happens is the city gets taken over by this group called the Mordrum. And there's something called the Octavion. And each gate, north, south, east, and west, have to destroy their Octavion. And each gate has different mechanics. So the north gate, you have to push these bombs to hit the Octavion. But the bombs will only move with push abilities and pull abilities. So you have to have those types of abilities to actually physically move the bomb. And anyone can move it. And so if people are going the wrong direction or pushing it the wrong way, it can get a little crazy. So north can be a little tricky sometimes. And you have to time it. Everyone has to destroy the Octavion in a certain amount of time. But it's fun. Good rewards, good loot afterwards. Thank you, Michael. Mr. Alfonso, I appreciate that. Oh, perfect. Wyatt, I'll see you at CollectCon then, man. Once you sign it, then I'll get it like in a frame or something. Hey, Ronaldo. Hey, I'm gonna mispronounce it. Riru? Yeah, man. I don't normally stream. I mean, I play Guild Wars 2. I don't want to say a lot because I've been super busy, but I just don't normally stream it. Actually, I've never streamed it. I played it in the Discord channel one night when I didn't feel like streaming, but yeah, I figured why not. If anyone want to come hang out and watch me play Guild Wars 2, they're more than welcome to. And maybe wanted to show off a little bit of the upcoming merch. You know how it is. Is it slow progression? No, not really. It's very, well, I guess that depends on how you define it. So Guild Wars 2 is very horizontal progression as opposed to vertical. So you're not constantly raiding to get new, better armor. Once you get the best armor, like, it will always be the best. So you're unlocking like utility, skins, customizations, titles, stuff like that. So you got to set goals for yourself a little bit. And there is a story. You can play through story. There are raids. There's a ton of instant content you can do, but I wouldn't say the progression is slow. I would say the progression's pretty good, pretty decent. I haven't finished Soto yet. So Soto is Secrets of the Obscure. That's the most recent expansion. I gotta finish. There's a couple of story points I still gotta finish, but I'm almost done with it. So the meta begins in about 4 minutes. That's what the timer up here is. So we're just gonna clean up my inventory while we're waiting. Whoops. Crotera, hello mate, love what you're doing. Greetings from Croatia. Hello man, thanks so much. Yeah, definitely. I mean, the new expansion that comes out next month that adds spears, very excited about that. Very excited about that. So I want a Chac egg. Yeah, I'll take the egg. For provisioner tokens. Nope. So anyone who's super confused about what's happening, I'm basically opening up loot bags. I'm getting loot, and I'm salvaging it for materials. And then I'm depositing all the materials in my bank. Oh no. We don't have any armors? Oh well. We'll be fine. Hello Quasimodo. And Adam. How's everyone doing? Yeah, Zero. I've been... Yeah, I've Guild Wars 2 is my MMO of choice. Yeah, we're gonna destroy Octavion, and then we're gonna jam out to the Arc Basin soundtrack. The best... I would argue the upcoming song after we beat Octavion and go into the Treasure Vault is one of, if not the best song in this game. You used to play Black Desert? Oh. I've heard that game's very grindy and very pay to win. I don't know anything about it, so I won't judge it, but it looked pretty. Alright, so the meta starts the event in 1 minute and 15 seconds. You guys ready to blast? Blast Octavion away? Zero, if you play, go ahead and you can add me. Here's my thing. $900 hours in, and it felt like you progressed half a day's worth. That just made, like, if a game feels like a job, I don't know, man. It's not for me. Oh, do I have any keys? Oh yeah, I got 94 keys. I think you need 33 keys to get all the loot. How's the game volume? Do you want me to turn it up a little bit? Or are you guys good? Hey Eddie, how you doing, man? You've got Natalie, you have 11,000 hours in Guild Wars? That's dedication. Oh, sounds good, Zero. Oh, I missed Dragstorm. I wasn't even thinking. I could have done Dragonstorm at some point. That's alright. I'll do it tomorrow morning. Oh, wait. Am I not? Oh, no. I am. Oh, my gosh. I completely blanked. I thought I was on south. I'm on north side. I was not thinking. I thought I was on south. So when I was describing the bomb guys earlier and pushing a bomb, that's the south gate. This is the Bramble Be Gone gate. Should be pretty. So if we look up here, these are all the different Octavions that are under attack. North, south, east, west. And if one of them gets destroyed, then everyone has a certain amount of time before they respawn, basically. They all have to be destroyed within a certain amount of time. Okay, so north and east are done. Now you can leave your lane, so we might try to go to other lanes to help them out. So we have a minute and 45 seconds to destroy the rest of them. South, what is south at? South has no armors, okay. Rip. Awesome. Riru, welcome. Thanks for joining the membership, man. Welcome to the Coop Troopers. So good to have you here. Up, South's burning. We should be fine. South gets twice as much time to attack the Octavion. Alright, you guys ready to straight jam out to the best soundtrack in the game? It's about to happen. Alright, we win. Why is it playing the default song? Oh my gosh, Jeff bringing out the COVID mustache. No, I will not be growing out the mustache again. Why is it playing the default? It's not playing the good song. Oh, this is so embarrassing. I hyped up the song and it's not even playing. Did I open the big chest at the front? I'll check before I leave. I can't hum the right song. I'll have Sharpies, but yeah, you can bring one. 24th and 25th. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed that I hyped up the song for this map and it's not playing it. Like, what the heck? Maybe if I reload the map. I'm gonna have to go play the song, like on YouTube or something. I can't believe it didn't play. Hold on, let me find it real fast. It's like something of gold, right? Trigger battle song. I'll find it in a sec. I'm just gonna double check, make sure I got the other chest. I don't remember if I got the big one. I did. Alright, did we get the infusion? No. We didn't get the infusion. Alright, let me play the good song. Please hold, I gotta find it. It's the, let's see, Octavion post meta song. Let's see if it's this one. There we go. This is what's supposed to be playing when you're looting this dungeon. So you're looting like this golden city, getting all this good stuff. Listen to this absolute banger of a song. was never into World of Warcraft. I played it recently. I gave it like a shot. I played it for like a month. I just don't have any nostalgia for it. And it's just a little outdated for me, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, that is Tarir the Forgotten City. Such a good jam, especially when you're looting this place. Getting goodies. Someone asked me about, do I have legendary weapons? Yeah, I got a couple. I've got, so yeah, that was Tarir the Forgotten City soundtrack. I've got a couple. Let me see. I've got Astralaria, I've got Exordium, I've got Arian's Fang, which is a sword. I've got the Flameseeker Prophecies. I think are all my legendary weapons. Then I've got a legendary set of heavy armor. Oh, I'll show you guys what that looks like. So heavy armor. This is the legendary heavy armor. But what's cool about it is check out what happens when you like go into combat. Watch this. Pretty cool. Also, the best part about it on Char is he has tail armor. This is one of the very few sets that has tail armor. The legendary heavy armor. I'm gonna let it like go back to, because like when he gets out of combat, yeah, it'll kind of all see it like transforms. So now I'll transform again, but we'll look at, you'll see the tail this time. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, pretty awesome. So that's legendary heavy armor, raid legendary heavy armor. I think it looks pretty awesome on Char. Yeah, Nikki, never too late to get back into it. New expansion coming out. Oh, you have Predator. That's an awesome one. The rifle. The legendary rifle. So. Alright, I think that's it for me, guys. It's a little after 9 p.m. Oh, hey, Silly Coin. We're just ending. I think you might have just went up. Good morning from SEA. Southeast Asia? Is that it? How many out? Oh, so here's the mounts. I'll show you the mounts and then I'm gonna call it. So you got the turtle mount, which is a 2-seater, so someone can sit in the back and they control these cannons, and it can kind of like hover. So this is a turtle mount. And all these mounts have different skins. I don't have any mount skins except for one, but these are all the mounts you can have, and they all have different skills and different like strengths. So the turtle is slow, but it can like hover, and it has cannons, so someone can sit in the back and shoot cannons, and it can stomp. Then you've got the Sky Scale, which can sit in the air infinitely. It can latch onto walls, and then it can jump on the wall like this. And then it can shoot a fireball from its mouth. The Sky Scale I use 99% of the time. Then there is the Griffin. I have this skin. This is like the lion skin. The Griffin was the first flying mount. It can't hover in the air, but it can go really, really fast. If you get high up, it can dive and gain speed and just like really take off. Then there is the Warclaw, which is really for a long time was a PvP mount, but they're changing that in the latest expansion. There's the Roller Beetle, which is the fastest. Well, I don't think it's faster than the Griffin, but it's the fastest land mount. And it can like really go fast. It can go over water, which is cool. It's not going fast right now because I like went upstairs. The Jackal can go through sand portals, and it can like kind of teleport a little bit, like that. Then you've got the Skimmer, which can go over water and underwater. It's the only mount that can go in or on water. The Springer, which is a rabbit, and it can jump really high. And then the Raptor, which is like the first mount you get. It's a good land mount, and he can kind of like jump long ways, like horizontally. Yeah, so those are the mounts. They all have like a bunch of different skins, but those are the only mounts. So, oh yeah, let me add you, Natalie. And if anyone else plays, feel free to add me, shatterx.8752. Did that work? Yeah, there we go. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, awesome. Thanks for everyone who hung out. Definitely different than Pokemon, but you know, definitely a game I like to play. So there may be more streams of it in the future, just when I'm feeling like streaming and hanging out with you guys, but not necessarily like doing anything specific. So awesome. Yeah, so next show is August 4th for Vendor POV. I'll probably do some different videos in between, maybe like some collection videos. We've got the live stream on Saturday. If you guys want to join in on the box break, we're opening up Korean packs. Should be a lot of fun. Check it out at coopscollection.com. Check the live breaks tab if you want to buy in. You don't have to. You're welcome to come watch on Saturday, noon Eastern time. But yeah, if you want to get some packs, feel free. I got all the booster boxes. They came today. So actually, I'll show you guys. Pretty excited. I got 2 boxes from Waybucks TCG. They're kind of heavy. Just filled to the brim with Korean booster boxes. So we're excited. We've got 10 of each. We've got 10 booster boxes of Blue Sky Stream, which is Evolving Skies, Lost Abyss, which is Lost Origins, and Eevee Heroes, which is in the other box. So, awesome. Oh, saving for Collecticon? Yeah, man. Collecticon's going to be so awesome. So, I'll see you at the end of August then, Wyatt, and I'll get you to sign... the drawing. Awesome. Alright, thanks for hanging out, everyone. I'll see you again very soon. Smash that like button, it really helps me out. Make sure you're subscribed. I'll see you again